Creative Crossroads, brought to you by Crystal Bridges and The Momentary.
Welcome back. Get ready for color, creativity, and a fresh take on nature-inspired art. Organizers from Crystal Bridges visited the studio recently to preview one of their most stunning annual events, Art in Bloom.
This year, it's bigger than ever with floral installations both inside the museum and along the trails. From sculptures to custom planters, it's a true celebration of art and nature coming together. Let's take a look. Art in Bloom is back at Crystal Bridges, and this year the celebration of art and nature expands inside and out with floral installations in the galleries and out on the trails. So thanks for joining us, Olivia, Samantha. Great to see you both.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, first of all, I know I kind of set it up a little bit, but what is Art in Bloom?
So Art in Bloom, we have every year, and it's really a celebration of two of our pillars, art and nature, coming together. So we invite local florists to come in and create a floral arrangement inspired by one of the artworks in our collection.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I know that something big kind of is happening. What's new for this year's event?
Well, we're so excited because one of our missions is this indoor-outdoor connection. So we're always trying to get people out on the trails. And this year, Art in Bloom is moving to our trails.
Okay.
So we will have, instead of typical floral arrangements, we will have planter designs that are inspired by pieces of sculpture that you can see in our trails.
It's like art and nature coming together.
Sort of what we do.
Yeah, who knew? Okay, so how do artists kind of match their floral works to what's going on at the museum and on the trails? How did they decide, the florists that you work with?
So we have a meeting, and they come in and they do a walkthrough, and we have a pre-approved list, and they get to choose from that list. And really based on what they see and what they like as a florist, and then they pick up the colors, the shape of the artwork, the composition of the artwork, and try to relate that into a floral arrangement.
That's so fascinating to me, and you're giving those florists an opportunity to be artists themselves, because I mean it is art. There's a lot of art to making a floral design. And how does that kind of make its way onto the trails? You said there's different planters, is that right? What are we going to see out there?
So we basically took the same idea where we chose 6 different artworks, and it was really based on where could we have additional planters and additional landscaping. So you will see a variety of different types of planters. I know one of our participants is bringing in a canoe, and they're going to plant the canoe.
That makes sense to me. If you've been on the trails, you might know what that's in reference to.
Right.
Yeah.
So same sort of thing. They'll be inspired by the meaning behind the artwork, and then really translating that inspiration into a planting design.
When you say the artwork for the outdoor portion, are you talking about the sculptures, or could they be taking inspiration for something inside?
The sculptures
The
specifically.
sculptures. Okay,
Yes.
so they're taking that inspiration from the sculptures and creating something from that.
Yes, and we'll have 3 pieces on our art trail, so the southern part of the campus, and we'll have 3 pieces on the northern part of the campus.
Yeah.
And some of our most, I would say, kind of famous sculptures, if you will.
Sure.
So our big deer sculpture is one of the inspirations. Our Maman sculpture, which is our big giant spider,
Yes, of
is one of
course.
the inspirations. So it
Okay.
should be wonderful.
Fascinating, yeah. Are there any, what are the dates, first of all? Because I know the indoor and outdoor portions are happening simultaneously, but not all at the same time. So can you fill us in on that?
Yeah, the indoor will start on Friday, May 23rd, and will be on view until Monday, May 26th.
Okay.
All day when the museum is open, and it's free to come and look at the floral arrangements.
Amazing, yeah. What about the outdoor portion?
Sure, so we are open, if you will, May 24th until June 8th. So
Okay.
those displays will be available for 2 weeks, and our trails are always free as well.
Yeah, that's great. Are there any sort of special event? I heard something about maybe cocktails. So what's going on in addition to just taking in the artwork itself?
Yeah, so for the indoor portion, we're going to have 2 cocktail tours, one on Friday night and one on Sunday afternoon, kind of more of like a brunch cocktail tour. And then we're going to have a gallery walk as well for the indoor art arrangements.
Yeah, amazing.
Yep, and then on June 1st, we're actually going to do a walk in the North Forest, talking really about the nature within North Forest, but also talking about these containers. And that's part of our garden party celebration as well.
Okay, yeah, ooh, that's a big day for you.
Yes.
Maybe there's somebody watching right now and they're curious to learn more. Where can they go for more details on Art in Bloom?
You can go to our website, so crystalbridges.org, and you can search Art in Bloom and learn all about the dates and the fun programs and things that we'll have.
Absolutely. I know this is probably a dream for you because you're outside all the time, and now you're bringing that you've seen for so many years inside and expanding outdoors, right?
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm also just really excited to continue to bring the community into the Crystal Bridges community. So if I can, I'd love to give a shout out to our participants.
Yeah, for sure.
See if I can get them all in one shot. So we have the Master Gardeners, we have Peel Compton, we have Wild Ones, we have Garden Club of Rogers, we have Floralia, and we have Washington Junior High students, part of the Garden Club. So we have a
Nice.
student group that's going to be involved. They've been working on this literally for months. So exciting to bring all these people into this event.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me today. It's a great time. Everything is blooming there at the museum and on the grounds as well. So this will be a great couple of weeks. People can come out and experience that, and a few days to experience what's happening there in the gallery spaces. Thank you both.